The Wrestling Mayhem Show. Since 2006, the pioneer in pro wrestling podcasting.
This show is brought to you by IndieWrestling.us and IndieWrestling.network for your independent wrestling entertainment. Slice on Broadway, supporting Pittsburgh podcasting with the perfect pepperoni pizza.
Just wait. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Do what you have to do, make it last. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't run one, then shoot, change the back. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time, then attack.
It is the Wrestling Mayhem Show 1002, Tuesdays or other days of the week that we've talked professionalized wrestling. I'm Mike Sorg at Sorgatron in the Sorgatron Media Studios in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We got a big night tonight. We do have we're still on their way. Stopping in the studio here tonight will be Facade and Tara Zepp joining us here on the couch. But in the meantime, we're going to get started with some chatter here. Thank you for the messing with us on a different night as I'm actually involved tomorrow night with the OnlyFans broadcast that's happening in the greater Pittsburgh area, so I'm excited about that. And again,
Sorg's gonna show feet.
I know, right?
What?
Listen, they're hiring me. I'm not gonna make jokes about it until afterwards. So I don't know what to think of it. You know, I tried researching these guys, couldn't find a whole lot other than the advertisement. So, but they've been really great in the conversations leading into it, and I'm looking forward to it. Working with a different crew on this and seeing how somebody else does wrestling and bringing it here to the Pittsburgh area. But with us, first of all, on the line is apparently he got pulled last week for draft duty for the DOJ Department of Jocks after they pulled him away at the Wrestling Mayhem Show April Fools. Apparently you I don't know, you have a contract with these kids or something?
I don't know. And I went down there and they kind of did you know they have the draft rooms only for like people who played college football?
Yeah, I don't know how they thought they were part of it. That was really peculiar. But that was weird. I don't know, measuring and things like that. But you would think they would know the sports, right? Also,
one is 6'7".
Well, yes, 6'7", and hand motions. Also with us,
podcast.
Also with us tonight is the Mad One, Mad Mike, back with us. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Apologies for last weekend. Apologies for the Mayhem Mania. Delay on everything. We had to say goodbye to one of our kitty cats.
Yeah,
unfortunately, it's been a bit of a rough go.
You had things happen
in the Mad Mike world.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But my plan for this week is to get the Mayhem Mania poll up so we can finalize this damn card.
Better late than never, right? But also you weren't here to talk with us about the WrestleMania kind of experience and your thoughts on it. So let's get that out of the way too, because I really kind of missed getting your angle on things going on over there.
Okay. So
and actually, wait, Riz, you weren't here either. So like both of you. Let's pretend it's the Tuesday after Mania for the next 5 minutes and let us know what you thought of WrestleMania.
I mean, we might as well, because that's what Raw did. And actually, Raw's going on right now. I'm not watching it because Penguins hockey.
Yeah, there's a lot too much going on tonight. So
yeah, the Penguins hockey. I had a child that wanted story time and was eating way more than normal.
And reminder, we are recording this on Monday, so if you're catching this later and you're wondering why aren't we talking about Raw or don't know what happened or something like that, you know, that is the context. So Mike, Riz, Mike first, what do you think of WrestleMania, the 2-night buy one get one free exchange, which is more than ever right now?
I mean, Sorg, we are fully. I know a lot of people have been clamoring for this. We are fully in the attitude era.
Oh, fuck.
Man, it's been
1,002
episodes, and I think it's time, Sorg.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just embrace the puns. I got you. Okay, yeah, no, it really is, isn't it?
Wait,
right?
That joke was sponsored by Snickers. If you weren't laughing, have a Snickers.
Jeez, no, we are not sponsored by Snickers. I wish we had Snickers money.
Actually, Snickers sponsor us, please.
But yeah, please, right? So
I don't even like Snickers. Or at least Bad Dragon, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Wait, you not know about Bad Dragon?
What's Bad Dragon? I don't know Bad Dragon.
Google it.
Uh-oh.
Is it okay? Tell me what you're okay. Get into it.
Anyways, WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Night 1 sucked. That's it.
That one
There's a
sucked.
reason
That's
why-
right.
Night 1. So no, hold on.
Mhm.
Night 1 just didn't feel like WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Felt like a Raw.
I'd say it felt like a backlash. A backlash Joey Styles wasn't good enough to call. I'd say it felt like a backlash.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The main event
give it
certainly
back.
addressed the backlash.
Mhm.
Yeah, Night 1.
There's a reason why they gave Night 1 the Ford truck discount.
No, it was the Ram. It was a Ram truck discount.
Yeah, it was
truck
Ram, yeah.
discount. One of the 2 trucks. It just,
Yeah, I
like you said, it felt like it didn't feel like a Mania.
No.
No, it didn't. I will say, cool moment for Paige to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Paige here, like,
Just in time for The
I
Rock
do-
to produce the musical based on her movie that was about her, loosely.
jeez,
Kind of.
not even close.
Are you
I-
ready
I
for
do-
all? Are we ready for all the songs in British?
Oh god. Wait, is that
Sure.
really happening?
No, yeah, no. They're doing like a Broadway
They're
musical.
gonna do
based
a
on...
Fighting with My Family on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'm
Are you
gonna have
are
to
you
see it.
fucking with us?
I'm not.
I'm
unless
gonna
unless
have
it's-
to see it. Is Lin-Manuel Miranda writing the songs?
God, I hope so. He's such a fan. He may. I didn't look into the full thing, but I saw it on like The Rock's Instagram or something.
Hold on. Get ready. This is my house. That's gonna be the title track.
So who plays Zelina Vega playing AJ Lee?
Well, Zelina Vega is currently unemployed, so she's looking for work. She can do it. Yeah, night 1, not the best.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best.
Night 2, however.
I'm trying to remember the matches from night 1. Like, I'm legitimate. Like, I know there was
The women's tag, you had Liv and Liv and Stephanie. You had Cody and,
okay,
and Randy.
yeah, Liv and Stephanie, but Liv is so busted up. Like, there was a reason that match was short.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Liv and Dom still had the best WrestleMania entrances
Oh, absolutely.
Of course.
by far.
We got it
By
for the
far.
entrances for everybody except for Dragon Lee and Rusev.
Ooh, that was rough
I
sledding.
hated that.
Mm-mm.
That was rough sledding.
I hated that.
You shouldn't have
because-
already in the ring on WrestleMania.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And I hated that because later I found out that everybody who was watching it on Netflix
Yeah, Netflix
Only
International,
had-
I think.
only had the weird 5-minute Hulk Hogan documentary commercial.
So when I clicked
Every
over to,
commercial.
when I clicked over to Netflix, it had the "We'll Be Right Back," and as I explained last week, I was watching on the ESPN proper, but I was airplayed to the TV in the Airbnb. So we got like the first and last commercial, like the WWE ones, like Snickers or Cricket or whatever, and then bumped to the commercial break. Cool music, which is different than the Netflix version with the slow-mos. So like I apparently I had the best way to watch it. So and fully like I wasn't dancing with a VPN or anything all night either, right?
Yeah.
So
Just I don't know. The first night was just weird.
mhm.
It just I feel
Well-
bad for Nikki Bella. Believe it or not, like I feel bad for her because Brie only came back to win the titles with her at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm happy for Paige. I wish that Nikki was cleared so we could have had AJ beat Becky and then Paige come out and confront AJ the next night on Raw. That would have been fun. That would have been a nice little kismet
Mm-hmm.
thing. But I gotta say, Danhausen Mania running wild.
Absolutely. The number 3 merch seller between I believe Cody and CM Punk at WrestleMania. It was Danhausen.
I'm honestly surprised he wasn't higher.
Mm-hmm. Give it
Surprised he
time.
wasn't higher.
Give it time. We'll see next year. So
But also huge. I love the Bianca Belair segment. I don't care
Mhm.
what anyone says.
mm-hmm.
Sometimes WrestleMania is okay for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Watching it, I'm
that's
like-
okay.
I was watching it. I'm like, this is a weird moment for her to come out. Like, is she coming back? Then I started realizing, I'm like, she's not.
Well, so me and my friend group, we first thought there's no braid. There's no braid. I'm like, and I just looked at my friend. I'm like, she's pulling a
Of course
Beyonce.
not.
She's pulling a Beyonce. Like,
She's
and
Forgante.
but it was very, very good.
Mhm.
Very, very good. Very happy for her. Very happy for Montez.
How did you? How did you feel generally? You know, everybody's talking about the ads and stuff. And it's one thing having it on the mat and everything else like that, but like the commercial breaks were severe. Like it felt like
It was rough. It was rough.
It felt
It was
worse
rough.
than a Raw, honestly.
Yeah, it was rough.
Mm-hmm.
It was rough sledding. Night two,
Knowing-
I was
knowing the
behind
Granger-
a little bit,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so I was able to fast forward. I fast forwarded through a lot of the ads,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. Well, I mean, I had life stuff going on here.
Yeah, same. I
So,
did.
so I was like 10, 15 minutes behind, so I was able to fast forward through all the ads.
I
But,
did.
like,
I did the first night on delay, but I every time I tried to fast forward the ads because I was doing AirPlay, it like kept skipping back to the beginning or something
Yeah.
or live, and I was like, no. So yeah,
the ads are rough sledding.
yeah.
Rough sledding.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fan.
Miss-
Not a fan of it at all.
I
It's
missed the
bad.
commercials for WWE Network where it was Camp WWE. It was
R-Truth dancing.
R-Truth dancing.
Mm-hmm.
It was Slam City. It was all the fun
It was
stuff. That we
really
used to
bad
Legends
EDM
House.
music.
I missed the option to pay for non-commercials for a third of the price. And
Yeah,
just-
but that's never
and just
happening
getting
again.
promos. No, it's never happening again. No, it's not. It's
Never
absolutely not.
happening
We're in a
again.
different business model now, where you know, I talked about last week about the enshittification of these services, which is a big thing in tech. You know, we're talking about Facebook and things like that, rent seeking, et cetera, et cetera. You know, actually, the cheapest time to have watched all the WWE stuff was during the Peacock era. Not even the network era, the Peacock era.
Yep.
Would have been the best time to, according to the charts that I came up with last week when I was doing some research real quick, right? So like we really are in that worst part. All right, we're kind of rehashing here from last week, but you know, is there any last thoughts on WrestleMania there?
I thought the matches overall were good. They
Mhm.
were short,
Yes,
but
yeah.
they were good. I even thought the night one matches were good. They weren't WrestleMania quality. Like they were they're all kind of missing that little.
Mike, I want to ask just a simple question here, without pretense. What was the best women's match of the weekend?
I'm going Liv and Stephanie.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going Liv and Stephanie. Man. Yeah. No, Liv and Stephanie.
Riz, what's your answer?
I'm agreeing. It's 11-70.
Really? Not Rhea and Jade?
No.
Rhea,
I thought that
Rhea
was
and
the
Jade-
Rhea tried her best.
Rhea and
Lit.
Jade's-
Go ahead.
So I will give you this. Rhea and Jade, most surprising.
I was more invested in that. I wanted more out of Liv and Stephanie, given where the storyline was going. I'm presuming we're just rolling into a backlash. I presume anything that was shitty on WrestleMania is just going to become a backlash rematch.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
Liv and Stephanie was shitty. Like, especially, I will say, the best female moment of the entire weekend, and I know everyone here is going to agree with me. Did any of you catch the night one post show?
Not the night one post show, no.
What
happened on the night one post show?
With our
hold
friend
on,
of the show.
hold on. Friend of the show, fellow teacher, one Mr. Corey Graves.
I got some news on this actually about that class.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, for those who didn't see it, I highly recommend going back to watch it because Liv Morgan comes out and is amazing.
Mhm.
Says she's the greatest women's world champion of all time, and it's factual.
Mhm.
Says she can't do anything without the help of her friends,
Mhm.
and that is true, which is really funny for just her to own up to it to thunderous applause.
Mm-hmm.
And then she taught Corey Graves how to twerk.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll say this. I know we didn't really talk about Liv's music video. I know it's not for everybody, but to do a whole dance routine in your intro and then go out and have a pretty darn good match, that's goat shit.
She was kind of
Sorry,
and like that was serious. Like you saw her kind of huffing after the dance routine and the entrance and stuff too.
That's
and then
goat
you got to
shit.
go
I'm
to
sorry.
like. Thankfully, there was a championship entrance, so she could take a breather. So, and I think she was the first entrance. So, so I saw that. I shared that reel, and I tagged our friend Austin Carnes, who's in that class, and it says, "What is your teacher teaching you down there at Point Park?" And I recorded an episode of Two Jagoffs with Austin last week. That should come out in a week or two. I don't know. He showed me. He wrote it in a paper because I guess their homework assignment was like to watch like a match, or I think it was to watch like a match or something from WrestleMania and write a page on it. Yeah.
I know what my essay's on. I'll do 5 pages on that shit.
And he tells me there's a line in there who's like, and then like, not gonna say who, but a certain professor did a certain interesting dance move, something on it, and like left that in one of the paragraphs.
That would be my thesis statement.
And I think
that would be my
your
thesis statement.
I do have a master's
That's my
program down
thesis
there.
statement.
Yes,
Like,
that one time my teacher twerked on WrestleMania. So
and just title the paper "I Heart Trouble."
Yes. I Heart Trouble. Yes, exactly. So
not just trouble.
Trouble. Hey,
no, that's a different guy.
That's a different guy who came back in TNA. I still have to watch past the pay-per-view to see how
like that too.
that going. So, either way, hey, it's a weird night here. We're gonna flip some things up real quick. I'm gonna go quick ads so we can bring our guests here in a moment here, and then when we come back, I do. Or maybe somewhere in the show here, I do want to talk about the call-ups. I do want to talk about the cuts that happened in the last week, which seemed to happen quicker than I expected. Honestly, it feels like there's usually more room. I guess I still don't know.
You
don't know.
Yeah,
what?
I feel like there's more coming.
I absolutely. It feels like the rumors are there's more and more coming.
I saw one actually left.
Well, one was a contract going out. So
no, I mean I think somebody else just left.
Oh no, we'll see if we can catch up with all that with our guests and everything here when we come back after this.
Shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His Envy on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His Envy is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His Envy on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
tech and business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
We're back, and we have with us. Well, first of all, we do have the Riz is still with us. Still, we gotten a reprieve from the DOJ duties, of course.
I have a reprieve from. I have a doctor's note.
Yeah, I'm still working on legal on that to figure out how to get you out of that situation. So,
yeah.
And of course, Mad Mike. I keep wanting to call you professor, but you're a high school, so.
I mean, Sorg, did you see who we had at RWA?
Yeah, I saw the. I saw. Did you interact with the faculty? Our old friend Jacob Edwin.
Not a real teacher.
No, he's part of the. He's part of the faculty, so he could be a gym teacher for all we know now, right?
He did tell me to shush multiple times.
He told you to shush. Who's the other guy? Is he his TA or something?
He is the. I forget what his actual name is, but he is the top athlete.
Oh, the top athlete. So he is TA. Are you serious?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How did I
you
call
can't
that
be a
shit?
teaching A if you're not a teach.
I can't. Fuck, I was not ready for that one. Okay, I can't wait to watch that show back. Anyways, I hope they're coming back next month so we can interact.
I think they are.
Oh, good.
There's a moment where they are coming back.
I miss Jacob Edwin and those interactions, and we did a lot of great stuff to keep ourselves entertained through COVID.
Sorg, Sorg. You're the first person to say they've actually missed Jacob Edwin.
Okay. I mean, functionally, I mean, You miss it. I mean, sometimes you just miss it like a rash, you know.
What kind of rashes are you having?
Yeah, what are
Well,
you-
anyways.
why-
All right, that's a great
I'm-
transition to our next to our guest this week.
Let him have this one, Mike.
Old friend of the show. Well, Facade. Let's start with Facade. Is with us. Snuck in here. The Neon Ninja, back from Vegas. How you doing?
Hi, I'm here now. Okay.
What is that voice?
Who knows? Generates out of my head like
I'm so glad I got you a week out because I thought George fell asleep on the couch several times last week. And Tara Zepp is with us as well.
Hi.
Hello, first time, long time. You were part of the anniversary show, so
Yeah.
You might be. Well,
Kinda.
actually, no, you were wearing makeup, so maybe not familiar.
What's that?
I think you were wearing makeup that night, so
Yeah.
maybe not quite familiar if people are seeing you right now on the
Vile
show.
villain mode. Yeah,
Yes,
people don't
yes.
recognize me like this
Yes.
at all, ever.
So you're new to the show. If people haven't caught up with you, seen the clips or anything I know we've shared a few of them as well. What is Tara Zepp about? How long you been wrestling? Where you out of and stuff like that?
I'm from Canada. I started training in Vancouver under Nicole Matthews. Been wrestling in ring for 2.5 years. I took some time off for an injury, but yeah, I guess altogether I started training about 3 years ago. Yeah.
Awesome. And you are you're what is your persona again? It's the villain or something, right?
Vile villain.
The vile villain. Thank you.
I did originally call myself the villain, but I got a cease and desist from someone
Oh no.
that also calls themselves the villain.
Really?
So we kiboshed that hard. But Vile Villain's cooler anyways. And I'm just like I kind of base my persona on a younger me, like a young Tara Zepp. So that's kind of where the personality comes from, but turned up obviously, and like a little bit psychopathic and unhinged. Basically the side of me that I wish I could be daily, but I can't.
There's an
for
image,
legal reasons.
There's an image on your Instagram for everybody online to check it out there. So how did
she walks around daily with a murderous intent?
Yeah.
Oh, I know a few of those.
I mean, I really do. I really do.
I remember the first time I saw you in my feed, and I was like, "Holy shit, Juggalo as fuck."
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
I think is exactly the words that I said. I don't know if you were present when that was a thing.
That's funny.
But no, absolutely. I mean, I'm an old JCW Juggalo head from back in the day. This is myself.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
A lot of juggalos here in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Not so many in Canada. It's hard
Really?
to come by in Canada.
Yeah.
There
actually.
are there's Toronto where I'm
Pockets.
living currently. There's a couple, but and that's like a big city. You'd think there would probably be more, but there really isn't in Canada.
I don't remember them doing too many Canadian
No,
tours.
we knew about it. Like I grew up on it, obviously, but yeah, as for people wearing clown paint, not so much. I actually wore face paint in school. Not Juggalo paint though, just I drew tattoos on my face.
Right.
But-
Last time I was in Canada or Toronto in 2004, I think we were up there for my honeymoon. And we ran into what's the big mall Galleria thing that they have down
the
there?
Eaton Center.
The Eaton Center? Yeah. I was there and ran into a Juggalo in the parking
Did
lot.
you?
Yes.
I would. Okay, maybe back in the days I could see that more, but it's not so much today. I don't see it too much.
We don't. I feel like it's not as out there.
It's very undercover.
It's undercover. There's a dude with a tattoo at my gym, but doesn't wear
You
anything.
have your places to convene.
We have our places to convene. We convene online and at the tours and on the gathering for the most part these days, right?
But you'll see them come out of the woodwork whenever you wear something.
That's true.
I got a sweet new JCW jacket. I was wearing it around, and I just walked out of when we were stuck up at her place for the polar vortex. I wore it going just down the block. As soon as I went out the door, someone's like, "Whoop whoop!" I'm like, "What?"
Turns
Whoop,
out I
whoop.
knew her too.
Yeah. So it's just you don't know until
No.
you
Dude,
start
I feel
showing
like
your badge.
I don't
kinda
know
thing.
because I'm just a fucking old dude wearing a Ninja Turtles hoodie, but sometimes I'll "What's up, Juggalo?" and people just fucking give me a look.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, "What, man? You fucking in this or not?" You know.
Yeah.
So
We're in this together, brother. Come
I
on.
don't believe that ICP ever went to Canada.
Well, a lot of them have criminal records,
Right.
So that makes sense.
that could be a lot of the reason too.
Yes.
It's just so incredibly more underground in
and
Canada.
it's such a
I
Midwest.
kind of
thing.
wish there was an off-brand version called Insane.
An off-brand ICP.
Insane what?
Insane Canadian Posse.
Oh.
But they wouldn't
That's
be
how they do it.
clowns. They'd just be Canadians in like lumberjack outfits.
Well,
Yeah, and
But they
instead of
wear the
Fago,
paint,
they would
too.
just have
the pain would be
instead of Fago, they would just have Timbits and poutine.
oh.
Yeah.
Don't go
Oh,
there.
that and getting covered in poutine or like gravy. They just
Gravy?
throw gravy out.
And like
Yeah.
molten cheese curds.
Dude, that's man. You remind me, I'm going to Niagara Falls soon, and with the pickup.
Sorg
Take
is
a
thinking
poutine
up
read.
his chat GPT
I can't hear.
prompts.
Mm-hmm. Let me double check that. Make sure you're getting that. You may not have them mixed in there, so
Oh, it's okay.
there. I'll pull that. So, anyways, so you guys were both there for Mania Week. In general, and I know we'll get to the kind of main event of what happened there for you guys. So we got George's take. We got George's take on the Mania Week and everything. I know I saw you guys were all over the place too. So tell me, like, how did the Mania week go for you guys?
Well, we got it on the 12th.
Yeah, we got on Sunday
Yes.
after I mean, the night before we were I was in Windsor there and back for a show, and then that next afternoon.
Windsor, right across the river from Detroit, right?
Yeah. NCG. And Mick Foley was on that one. And so then he's like, I'll see you soon. And foreshadowing into the so we leave the next afternoon, Saturday or Sunday afternoon. And then, there's all kinds of crazy stuff leading up for Mania, but also Fight Week now. So, like, I have Monday, I have a full body CAT scan. X-rays.
This is for slap fights.
Yeah.
So you had kind of a different thing, because usually I'm used to like, hey, everybody has like a bunch of wrestling shows or stuff. Did being part of slap fights kind of preclude you from a lot of other activity that week?
And unfortunately, yeah, but also it gave me a different perspective of WrestleMania week that I had not normally had, because normally I'm running and gunning and doing shows and everything. But in this instance, like, I had to kind of like make sure I had all my ducks in a row for this big thing. Yeah, because like I said, that was on Monday, and Tuesday there was, got fitted for all our gear and took promo photos and did some
so weigh-ins,
some bio stuff.
Yeah.
Thursday was weigh-ins.
Yep.
So I had to cut weight. I went down to 169.5.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's the lightest I've been in probably like 20 years maybe. But like all the while during the week, so she was doing guest spots, tattooing during the week until come like Wednesday or Thursday, when then she's doing WrestleCon.
Well, I did Lodestone.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Cool.
Yeah. They did a Vegas one.
Nice.
Yeah, a long day, amazing day. But we did that on Thursday. But anyways,
Yeah, how's that?
Yeah, tell me more about Lodestone, because I know we talked to somebody that was on the one before.
I think the other one was like several days, but they try to compact everything in one day because it's Mania Week and there's so much going on. So it's pretty crazy, actually, that Bailey did that seminar like right before her huge WrestleMania match. So it's amazing. And like all the people that came out, CM Punk was there, Becky and Seth, Danhausen, which is funny because I know Danhausen has been in the Indies forever, and this is the first time I ever met him. And who else? Who else was there? Oh, Rey Mysterio was there.
It feels almost impossible to not run into Danhausen over the years on the Indies if you've been around for
maybe
like 5
Canada.
years.
I haven't
I've
really
run
seen
into
him.
Danhausen at New York Comic Con.
Yeah,
Oh, that's-
exactly.
That's cool. I've never seen him in Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's been there, but yeah, I never saw him there. So yeah. Anyway, so he was there. So it was one day of just, seminars, talks, getting in the ring, having a couple matches, a big like CrossFit class, and yeah.
Did Seth lead that?
No, it was Bailey's like personal trainer. I forget his name now, but yeah, it was a lot. It was a big day.
Her and this other girl won the competition.
We did win a CrossFit competition. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. It was amazing.
That's great. So you said like right before, was it that Saturday or?
It was the Thursday going into Mania weekend. Yeah. So it started at 7 a.m. and I think we got out at like 4 p.m. And then I can't remember. Did I immediately go to a show?
You did.
Yeah, I booked myself pretty tight. Yeah. So it was pretty much, oh my God, yes. So yes, I was wrestling till late, right?
Women's night.
That's right. Oh my God, ladies' night out. Yeah. So it was like the day basically started at 5 a.m. when I woke up and then went till 5 a.m.
Yeah.
the next day.
The night before also.
It was literally, some of these days were 24-hour days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the other thing too, like not just doing some of the fight stuff, but like also trying to involve myself as much as I can and be around to see some of her stuff, which actually ended up working out smoothly. But yeah, so the combination of the two, still a bit of a WrestleMania weekend, but I couldn't take any shows because I was nervous about Friday.
Yeah. It seemed like, at least perceptively, it seemed like more was happening this time around.
Yeah.
Like I didn't feel like I knew like a lot of the indie shows got canceled because of an incident that happened around the Nerd Bar last year and stuff, right? Like I know JCW was involved in that and was affected by that, I guess, and things like that. But it felt like more was online, more shows I heard about going into it.
Yeah.
From weird brewery shows that was the wildest thing that I really wish I would have seen with like
zombie wrestling
and zombie wrestling and the Beastman Popeyes video that's been going around, right? So it's just like it felt like, I don't know, it's because there's the second year there. It's like everybody figured out Vegas, this time around, or had more confidence to set up the right things this time to make it happen.
And then there was more appearances like type things too, rather than just like show.
Yeah.
Because you had some sort of appearance to go to. There was a power slap tailgate party. That's so like there was like all these things that I wasn't even thinking about.
Yeah, I forgot that tailgate party was between Lodestone and Ladies Night Out too. So I'm just like at this party, like, hey,
I'm like,
everyone,
come to this thing. Come to this thing.
So tired. Like, how many energy drinks is too many? I gotta
So you
die.
just start literally vibrating.
I say WrestleMania week. No, not. That's just
It's funny because honestly, I don't think I've really decompressed fully. Like, I don't even know what I did. Like, I haven't even had a day to like be like,
right.
what happened? Like, the most intense shit I've ever experienced happened that week. Like, the Lodestone thing, meeting like my idols. A wedding.
Yeah.
All these shows, and like I just got back from a long break from an injury as well, so I'm just like overloaded with like, oh my God, I have to wrestle. Like, oh yeah, like I have to actually like have all these matches after I haven't wrestled in so long. Like,
That's how I feel too, like hyper compressed. Like I didn't even like come down or like unpack the whole thing with the fight, So the fight happened and everything, and then I met her at a Container Park show. And then I wrestled for. We had the JCW show at midnight, and I didn't.
Wait, Container Park show?
Yeah, there's a sweet container park, like these old like.
it's like a little
truck
container.
containers.
The old
city.
shipping containers
and they
and
just
stuff.
set them all around, and they just like built up like.
So this is like
structures.
we always joke about. You've seen the Diamond Beach show that we did like a couple years ago, and we always joke that looked like a backyard wrestling level.
Yeah.
Does it look like a backyard wrestling level kind of
No.
gimmick?
Yeah, like a level. Like, no,
They had
level,
like a-
level in the game. He's
The
saying.
video game.
Oh.
The video game.
Yeah.
Where
I don't know video
Yes,
games.
because it's like it's cool. It's like this own little park that you can go to anytime, but it also has a stage, and like so you have all these fun structures, and then they just threw a ring in the middle of the park part. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like they
I love
actually
that.
have like a cool little park with like all kinds of like little shops and stuff inside this little container park.
That's I feel like it was just creative this year.
Yeah.
Like it. You see the kind of shows that I involve myself with. I love that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm always like, kind of, where can we put a ring in the city? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it felt like that they applied that
that was
kind
a
of
cool
situation.
venue.
And she had I didn't get to catch it. I seen her right at the end, but she had a fun match. It was PWO versus there's three girls versus three girls with D'Lo,
Yeah,
the special
D'Lo was-
enforcer.
D'Lo was in our match. Well,
He's
it's
trying to
crazy.
prevent. Yeah, go.
This is like a crossover promotion. It's like a IZW Arizona company, and then King Slayer, which I think is a newer promotion. But
Vegas.
from Vegas, yeah, they did a thing. But they called their show PWO, and that's like our little like faction. Like,
Yeah.
Sue Young, Lindsay So, myself, Mickey Knuckles just joined. But anyways, yeah, they called their own show.
What a
PWO.
crew.
And then we got to have D'Lo Brown in our match.
D'Lo
basically.
trying to keep you guys from being too sexy
Yeah,
and too
he
violent.
wasn't like in our match. He was like there to like make sure we like, you know, behaved. I
think
guess.
this is
Kept it
the
PG.
PWO posse here together in this image I just pulled up.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see the
that's
TV.
new, that's the full
Gang.
crew. We just got Mickey during Mania. It was born last Mania, but yeah, it's been really fun with
That's
those
awesome.
ladies.
a
Crazy
great shot, yeah.
ladies.
That's awesome. From the chat room, real quick, Tina Keys up there in Seattle. It says, Tara, miss seeing you around these parts.
Yes.
Yes.
I used to be a Pacific Northwest girl.
I love it up there. Been to for a couple Defy shows. Going out
Defy's the
to
best.
Portland for work. I love the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
It's unlike anywhere else.
It's really special.
yes.
It's so much talent. It's insane.
Mhm.
It's just so sad we don't. I mean, in Vancouver specifically, there's not a whole lot of promotions, so people aren't really working a ton. But
How are you not
south of the
attracting-
border, like in
how-
the States, like Prestige.
Yeah.
I guess maybe not anymore. But Defy is amazing. A lot of companies down there just killing it. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Very good scene up there. So we'll just go through chronologically here.
So
The slap fight.
The fight, yes.
Let's talk about the slap fight. I've seen the video.
Yeah.
You posted the video.
Yeah, the teaser was a fun one too because I didn't know what it. So I didn't know what it looked like because you know the teaser you see or some fan cam version you slap. I go heels back like when you get knocked over Mortal Kombat fatality and you accidentally punch somebody. They go ooh, like so I fall backwards, and then like dude emotes a backflip on me. Damn it. But
Yeah,
that was sick though. Shout out to Brian Scambler for not killing me. But this one, you can see
Here, this will reset in a second here.
Right.
This is the aftermath we're seeing on video right
big
now.
boy with the
Gross.
drunk cell there.
Wow.
drunk cell.
He got you. Do you remember any of this?
So-
Is the first question, I
Here's
guess.
the thing. There's a part that I don't, which at first kind of was shocking because I remember the first clip I had. I remember getting up. So like I get knocked down, I get up, and I feel like I get up too fast. You ever do that? That's what it felt like. Then I seen days later, I seen what happened after I got up. Me literally drunk zombie cell. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got hit a little more than I thought. I didn't see a flash, but also Brian's so accurate with his slap that like he got me so nice and not fouled me that he didn't do any actual like damage injury wise other than me getting zonked. And like he's got like a nice swing. He hit, and I can't discredit him at all.
You fucking nailed it.
So right, but like thank God I'm not like injured because lots of people orbitals, teeth, jaw, they bust them and they're screwed.
I did notice that you guys had hearing protection, so they don't cup that and screw up your eardrum, right?
Right.
Which that at least checked one box off of things I'm worried about.
Honestly, though, there are so many things that they go through. So many things. Like I said, the full medical gambit that I went there, but there's a lot of appointments I had to go to prior even getting it to Vegas. And then they make sure, double check mouthpiece. Like you can't wear contacts. There's a lot of like specific rules, like even specifically, so you can only hit with the palm of your hand on the,
Oh, really?
the palm to the cheek.
Palm to the cheek.
Anything else is they call that clubbing.
Okay.
So
So it kind of becomes a precision event.
it's extremely precision. It's not all power, contrary to popular belief, because you just see people walloping people.
Yeah.
But a lot of the big guys do a lot of walloping, and they damage themselves, and like because you can break your wrist very easy, just hit him with that piece.
Yeah.
And that's a clubbing, and that's a foul. And if that person
You're
gets
basically-
messed up,
You're
you
hitting him with a
automatically
bone. You're hitting him
lost.
with bone at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like a punch, and if you do that, you lose. So Mecha Wolf actually won one match, his first match, because somebody clubbed him so badly that he couldn't continue. And also, if you
Just
flinch,
playing it over and over. I'm just like, no.
this is the other one. This is the one where at first I saw this one first, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I wasn't like brutalized, but then I saw when I got up, I'm like, I don't remember getting up like that. So apparently, I did get like. So
I love that your greatest hits on your Instagram is you just getting clubbed and RKO'd in Madison Square Garden, or your
jumping off of dumb things, getting beat up, or getting clubbed. It's like, hey, tell me I'm an X Games athlete.
I'm
without
just
telling
saying
me.
you have a theme here.
Yes.
I'm just
Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, I want to ask the obvious questions, concussions. I would say is my first. I was like, oh my god, this looks like CTE City.
Yeah.
For the most part. But I mean, so is boxing, honestly.
Yeah.
And I've done plenty of those events on the production side myself. So, can you speak to that? What are they doing after the fact with you? I mean, I'm sure they massively checked up on you and everything. So
yeah. So, even though it was a TKO, so when I got up at 7. And I was looking at him, and I wasn't as solid as he wanted me to be.
You did not look like you were home in that longer video at all.
I just thought I was looking at him.
Yeah.
But so that was that, and then they go back. They check me out. There's anything wrong, anything, and really only thing it was just I cut my cheek just a little bit with my teeth, just because
physics.
Yeah, right. Something had to take something, and I had a little brush burn on my face. But they held me there for about half hour or so. Or they looked at me, held me there, looked at me again a half hour later, the doctor and Nevada Commission, and make sure you're okay.
This is a commissioned event. Keep that in mind, too. This is a martial arts, I guess, part MMA-ish.
I am a professional athlete under UFC.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's right. This is a UFC thing.
Yes.
Wow.
So
you're at least a contractor under TKO. Congratulations.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yes.
So I really, I kind of think of that sometimes. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. I did
You're
something.
a year late of being a coworker of Mad Mike.
Damn it.
Maybe they'll give you a TKO shirt, too.
Yes.
You want mine?
He got his when he got fired.
I'm a corporate guy now. So.
You're a corporate guy.
Technically.
Yeah.
I'm also signed to UFC.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I signed a contract to do Power Slap as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then got a call 2 days later and said, we're sorry. The government just doesn't want to give visas to any
that
Canadians.
whole period, right? Yeah.
So a ton of us got unsigned.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we're technically still signed. They said that I could do a Dubai or there's another one.
You can't come to the States, but you can go to Dubai.
I can go all the way to Serbia, no problem.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Serbian film part 2.
I don't think. Yeah. So I don't know. Some bullshit with the visa situation. But.
Yeah. Well, I think that's screwing up because I'm seeing a lot of the local MMAs canceling shows, having stuff pulled, looking for fighters. Because I know we would get a lot from other guys, especially the Caribbean and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would see a lot of Dominican Republic guys would come in.
Yeah.
And I presume that's a big, especially for the smaller MMA guys. If UFC doesn't want to fuck with it, that's holy crap.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, there was the one guy at TNA, their X Division champion, Slater, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He got stuck back in the UK for the longest
he?
time.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and then WWE was touring, so they threw him on a show,
Yeah.
and he was randomly on a
That's
SmackDown.
right, actually. I did see that. Yeah.
So at least they make the most out of it.
And
yeah. So it wasn't
Jody
just.
Threat also was having trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember
okay.
we were in Toronto during the polar vortex thing. That's when she was stuck up there.
That polar vortex.
I love the polar vortex.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
It sounds like a
vortex.
show for people that don't remember the polar vortex or
Yeah.
lived up here in the Northeast.
Yeah.
It just sounds like you're talking about some big wrestling show that's up there. The way you
or
talk
some
it up.
or some not traumatic event, but cataclysmic thing, the polar vortex.
Yeah, like COVID.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
or Snowmageddon here 10
Snowmag-
years ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she similarly had an issue. She missed a pay-per-view because of that, so it kind of falls in line.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we were so excited. We signed on St. Patrick's Day. We're like, this is unreal. She's gonna get a visa. We're doing all this
Oh
stuff,
man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and then so
pulled right under me, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it
close.
sucks.
So close. But at least you're on their Rolodex, right?
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So we'll see.
So we'll see what happens in Power Slap 20.
As such,
also-
I got to work out in the UFC Performance Institute.
Oh,
Which was
with
like-
the Apex thing that they got down here?
There's a lot of stuff that happened at Apex, which is cool too to see.
Yeah.
But that's its all-inclusive venue where it's got an octagon and stuff. But the Performance Institute
Mm-hmm.
is they have like I don't know, a sports nutrition science room where like if you need to cut weight, they're on you that week to help you.
So this is like their like WWE Performance Center kind of situation. I mean, there was a rumor WWE was going to move their stuff out there. Here's what it looks like here from the
Didn't
from
they
their
have
website.
As
an
a gym
NXT
guy,
show out there?
Loved it.
What out there?
They had an NXT show.
Yeah, Battleground.
At the Apex, yes, at the arena that they have. So
Yeah, and it's a cool little setup. Like, we did some interviews and stuff like that. But yeah, they have the sauna, all this crazy stuff.
I never saw that part of it.
Yeah, and like multiple octagons. I'm walking through and like Forrest Gristin's like, "What's up, dude? Blah blah blah. What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Hey," because he like saw we were wearing Power Slap and he's seen some Power Slap guys there. He's like, "You excited for this?" I'm like, "It's crazy, man. I think I was on a show with you before." He's like, "I think you were too," because he was doing wrestling stuff for a minute.
yeah.
And then Daniel Cormier is talking to like some people about wrestling thing because he's a big wrestling fan, and so that was pretty funny too. But yeah, I mean, so back to the fight. I didn't get so walloped because I'm not lying. I'm not lying. 'Cause immediately after, seeing her Container Park, whatever, then we
Hold on, let's look at that video again.
No.
There we go.
the sad. Oh yeah.
You know what? What sells it is that fucking hair.
That hair. Dude.
The hair. Yeah,
Shout out Manic Panic.
Yeah, shit.
Man, those dreads explode on that shot.
Someone said, "Knock the coins out of that boy." I guess. Knock the coins out and collect another bag, though. Hey.
Whoa.
Funny thing is, yeah, that's the thing. I needed a car. I took a slap. Now I have a car. I bought it today.
Yeah, you bought it today.
I bought
It's
it
a
today.
decent.
That's why I'm late.
I thought you were talking about a rental car
No.
again or something. You're like, no, I'm buying a car.
This is
Oh.
it. So I've been out of a car.
This is that
literally-
story. This is that story. My first contract, I bought mom a house or something. You're
Bro.
like, I bought my car. You
Yeah,
know, that
for
great.
real. Back against the wall. Like I didn't know what to do. I had to take a slap to sell like a drunkman to get a car, and I did it. Now I'm gonna restart.
You're like, that slap bought me a car. That's fucking great.
That's exactly how I looked at it, and like that's how I
America right
justified it
there.
too, because like I was okay.
You should get a custom license plate that said "slap."
Slap them,
Slap 'em.
That would
like
be
rip them.
So
like it's because like when I was there in May, that's the last time I saw Sabu and he told me not to do it, and I was like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do it, and like I got to this point where I probably wouldn't have if it wasn't for us both signing at the same time, and also like I needed a car. We need to get her living in the States permanently, and so it all kind of worked. And I'm like, this is it. I'm gonna take a slap. I'm gonna get a car. I might knock a fucker out and then get more, but whatever happens, this is a good path.
What is the? I guess give me a comparison point for those who don't know, because we all see and we all have preconceived notions of it, obviously, based on what I've been, asking you those questions, right? What would you say the safety danger ratio is from power slap versus doing a wrestling match every night? I mean, other than you're obviously not getting slapped in the face every night, right? This is, it's like MMA. You're like maybe like probably once every 6 months if you were on the circuit.
No.
No?
So if you lose,
Yeah.
So I can't compete for 45 days.
Oh, I've heard that rule in some
Yes.
states, because
Yeah,
I've heard commissions give the rules, and they're like, if you lose this fight or you get knocked out,
It might be
Yeah.
30, but 45 is a knockout for sure.
and I think that's cross state too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so there's guys, Brian, like one of the guy I fought, he's going to be in the next one. They're going to be doing it monthly now out in Vegas until
Makes
otherwise
sense.
noted for the bigger ones,
Yeah.
right? And so a couple of guys, the heavy hitters like Stump Marshall and stuff, they're going to be on the next one. So yeah, they're going monthly. So some of the people, Mecca got knocked out in his last fight, and he just made the time frame for this last one.
Nice.
So, but yeah, that's a part of it. And in terms of saying comparing it to wrestling, now it really, really matters your weight class and who you're fighting, because, like, I feel like the higher the weight class, the more potential damage it could do to you if it's a misfire, or if you're absorbing more than one. That's when it really starts getting dangerous too. Because if you watch those ones that have like them hyper ill knockouts,
Yeah.
these guys are 2 and 3 deep sometimes,
Yeah.
and they're like season out because like one. If you can't get it one and done, then it's okay to walk away. Like I was gonna try to give him one, and I don't really have a great wrist. I don't think I could give a bunch,
Yeah.
but I don't think I was interested in taking a second one regardless.
Yeah.
Just for like, I mean, like if I couldn't get him, like,
And thankfully your body agreed.
yeah,
Yeah.
so because I still wrestled that night.
Oh God.
So that was the backup plan. Now that was like I manifested safety. I didn't
Yeah.
necessarily manifest or think about like winning. I wanted to win, but I wanted us both to be safe because I can't just wish myself to be safe. So like if we're all safe, we all get paid. And you know what? That's what happened. And I still was able to do the JCW show, rock it at 3:30 in the morning, and still triple jump moonsault my way to JCW American Championship victory, baby.
There you go.
Jesus.
God.
Yeah, and then get in the car. So as it continues, she has to wake up. I'm keeping her out till like 5 in the morning. She has to get up and do WrestleCon and then wrestle the
I
clusterfuck
slept
later.
4 hours in 12 days, 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hopped in a van at like 10 or so in the morning with the JCW kids. 12 of us deep in a passenger van to LA. Wrestled.
Jeez.
Got there at 5.
Got that
wrestled.
tour life that George was talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
Georgie. And then, so then I flew home on Sunday. Got so discombobulated, like I said, because I was out of sorts from everything. I didn't really even sleep or decompact everything. That I missed my flight.
If you want to know if the slap affected him, of course, yeah.
I missed my flight.
He missed his flight on our wedding.
Our wedding eve. I missed the flight. It's
Oh,
okay.
God.
It's okay. I got there that night.
Good.
So
Very on brand, though. Let's face it.
yeah, my mother always said I'll be late for my wedding or wait for my funeral. But so then the next day,
One down.
the next day,
So then, great thing to follow up head injuries, potential head injuries. You got married.
Yeah.
So-
we met Rob Van Dam and Katie at 4:20 at midnight
Yeah.
for their thing.
You
and then,
gave me a heads up on this, a week before, because we were talking about you coming on the show here, and I was like, "You're getting what now?"
yeah.
So tell me how this came about, and I know there was kind of some fun details of this.
Yeah. So we met last year at WrestleMania weekend.
So this is your anniversary.
It was, yeah.
It was the anniversary / wedding.
anniversary.
WrestleMania
anniversary. I like that a lot, actually. And show title.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. First, yeah. The when they have their Morrison and a couple people did it. They had a show accompanying their wedding,
Oh, that's cute.
so their boys could get a payday and
Is
everybody
this related to when I
Or
was in
Cage
Dallas?
too, maybe?
When I did my first WrestleMania in Dallas production, there was the Good Housekeeping match between the two of them.
Yeah.
It was at their anniversary match where there was all like they were breaking dishes over each other. Which that was
That's awesome.
that was like the first or second day, and the dishes were there for like the rest of the weekend. like under the ring, you're
That's
just
so
like, well,
fun.
okay, just
Yeah.
like that Hay from the last TNA pay per view
Never
for the
would've-
hardcore country match was there the whole fucking show afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So, anyway, sorry, back to your story.
Yeah, no. So we met up with them and then got back because we were dead tired and everything. Wake up the next morning. None of those rules apply where you can see your wife before the wedding because we.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, probably not in Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm not too traditional myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I
This
wore
was
a tube dress and cheetah print for my wedding.
this was a definite Vegas themed wedding for all
Oh, I
intents and
think
purposes.
is that what this picture is? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
Cup the booty.
to be fair, my dream wedding since I was a little kid has been to wear that exact same outfit.
There you go.
Sick,
Like a
some
Pam and Tommy type.
stripper heel situation, cheetah print.
You got some leopard
Yeah.
print in the background going on too.
Everybody in the
Actually,
bridal party,
All the girls
if you will.
ended up just having that on.
Yeah.
Like having animal prints
Accidental,
on.
yeah.
Because we're all trash.
So they wake up, they get ready, they head to get their things. I'm straggling and thankfully a wild chest flexor appears.
Yeah, chest flexor
What?
to the fucking
Yes.
No.
Yes, coming to guide me to safety like he always does.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. And yes, chest flexor come out. He knew. And so just to rewind a second, we met there and at the Nerd and
Are you
at
talking about
our
the
going back
origins?
at RVD's original 420 party last year.
Mm-hmm.
So and then she did her Power Slap Combine in December, and I kind of came out at the tail end of it and just hung out with her a couple days in Vegas, And just like on a whim, we were hanging out at the Nerd. We were looking at the Sabu graffiti that was due since we had been in Vegas for the first time.
Yeah.
And it was his birthday too. And
it was his birthday. That's right.
Yeah, it was his birthday. And I just proposed. And she's like, what? Yes. Wait, ask me again. Is this real? And I did. And then there it was. So we're like, okay, well, this will happen sometime. We don't know when. And then things started happening. We're like, why don't we do it in Vegas?
Yeah.
And everything is like, again, so let's, again, you know what I mean? And pieced it together slowly. Mostly her just putting everything together because I'm bad at organizing things. But and she knows what she wanted to in a sense, like.
Yeah, and like we didn't want to do some crazy big wedding. We don't want to put our money into that anyways. You know what I'm saying?
But incidentally, it was a fun kind of crazy.
But it's fun. I mean, yeah, it was a perfect time to do it. Most of our friends are in town anyways.
Yeah.
So it's just none of my Canadian people could make it. But again, like we were so like, should we do it? Should we not do it? Was I even gonna go to WrestleMania? Was I even gonna get signed for Power Slap? It was basically like, is Tara going to get to the States even? Like that was kind of like we were flip-flopping because it's traveling right now into this country isn't exactly the easiest it's ever been. And I come here a lot. So it's totally one of those things. Should we do it? So that's why I ended up being so last minute. And we're asking people to come out like a week before, like, hey, so we're getting married. Do you want to come? And they're like, it's in a week. No, I can't make it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not buying a $2,000 trip. Like my friends were looking for flights in Toronto. It's like $2,000. They're like, you should have planned sooner. But it's just the way things went and crazy busy lifestyles.
Yeah.
Right? Like it was time to plan for a wedding.
Some friends, some Vegas friends showed up. One of her friends from long time came out. Cage came.
Brian Cage came randomly.
Wait, Brian Cage?
Yeah,
he was there. He showed up for like it was just in and out. He's like, I gotta go.
He's like, because he rearranged his schedule. He's like, I just came from the gym. I don't want to look like an asshole. I got this.
Yeah, he literally came in gym clothes.
Also on brand for Brian Cage.
Yeah,
right?
But
and
I
then
love
he was
that.
going to do something else. He's like, I arranged this. All right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm like, thanks so much, bro. That's fucking killer. And then a fun part is Mick Foley officiated.
Yes.
So, just a lot of like crazy and chaotic things coming up. Oh, not to mention, so we've had an ongoing ring thing going on.
Oh,
we've lost multiple rings at this point.
You've lost?
Lost, yes. And gotten, lost, found, and then, her ring was a custom ring from her friend in Vancouver that does jewelry, and it got hung up with the tariffs and everything. Good old.
It costs us almost $300 just to get it delivered.
Yeah, on top like shipping and then more custom fees and everything.
But here it is.
And then.
Oh yeah, show that off. There you go.
I have very
straight out of Mordor.
Nails. Still look at the nails. But anyways. I love it.
So, and then she also had my ring, which had been lost, maybe at the PWO hotel. But we don't know.
Often, I mean, we're like, unfortunately, a lot alike when it comes to
items management
sometimes
and slipping the mind
misplacing
things.
Which could be a good or bad thing.
Hey,
we understand each other.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
it's better that
But
way
let's
because
just
we understand
say-
each other and we're like we don't get mad about it because it both happens.
It happens to both of us.
Well, yeah. So
He did get slapped in the head last week.
So then we're about all this is about to happen, and we're like things are tacking up. They're like, hey, you got to charge to take pictures. You got to charge to do
my
this. We're
God.
like, okay, that's great, but where's the rings? And then we're like, oh, the rings are not here, and we're like, damn. So thankfully, I was, since we were basically living on Fremont because that's where our hotel was all week, I had pre-scouted something. I'm like, Flexer, we got to go. We ran to this custom.
Flexer.
Yes.
That's why you're on time.
Flexer, we got to go. We got to this engraving place down on Fremont and got a couple of quick rings made up.
Yeah.
Or at least we had them for our vows because
I lost the ring.
she lost hers and hers never came.
Oh my
So,
God. Yeah. And mine never came. It was stuck in customs.
Yep.
So anyways.
Except for the day
It
we
was
got
just
home, actually.
So many, I don't know, things against us, I guess. But
It worked,
It
and
works. It's kind of the theme of our relationship.
yeah. So you were still decompressing like that. We were in Austin the other day wrestling, and we just weren't even
Yeah.
ready for that. There and back the same day was something else. So.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
shit.
Yeah.
Really fun.
Run
show.
down, jump off a balcony, come back.
Yeah.
I did that once for South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I'm never doing that again. And all I had to do was walk around the site for a couple hours.
Oh, I was gonna say it's shooting and stuff. That would have been extra.
it was
awful.
it was
So
a
much
site visit.
physicality.
We were going to live stream for a Baja event back in the fall.
Baja.
Yeah. I love this. It was a next level motocross. It was NXT, and they completely stole the font. So. But yeah, and I can't imagine doing what you guys do physically and then doing that. So,
The Baja.
the Baja, if you will. Oh, look at that.
Baja.
The
if you're
Baja
nasty.
Zero.
Fun fact: Tara never.
I
Tara,
didn't know.
I gotta say this.
Okay.
Tara always said Baja because that's what she thought. Baja Blast.
I
Yeah.
didn't know
And
it was
not
Baja.
Baja, but that's okay. She's Canadian. So I said,
There's no Baja up there.
yeah, I'm like us. Baja if you're nasty. So
Yeah, we ain't got no Bajas up in Canada.
her ring says Baja.
Baja.
Yeah, Portland's probably the closest we get to it, or Rochester, I guess. Is kind of over the line, right? Yeah, but there's a lake in the way.
Rochester.
So one of the reasons we're doing this on a Monday is you guys are both involved in a big show that's happening here in town tomorrow. This is actually, so if you're not in town, so this is why I like doing this on the show, because no matter where you're at, this is going to be live on internet TV, I guess TV you can just call it these days. Only Wrestlers Live. It's on the Unbeaten channel. It's on everything, Plex, Prime Video, all that kind of stuff, Fubu, DAZN. It's one of those kind of fast channels that they're going to be. So this is going to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern time here. Sorry, Tina, you might not get off work in time. So here on Tuesday, April 28th. And you guys are going to be part of this. This is going to be a pretty crazy show. Look, your buddy Brian Cage that did the cameo in your wedding is going to be a part of the show as well.
Joey did a cameo in our wedding, too. That's right.
Yeah.
So I don't know much about this. I know they did their last show was in L.A. like probably about a month ago as well. We have a lot of local friends like God, I keep still calling Mama.
Me too.
Christian Argento, if I get that, Cristiano Argento, excuse
There we
me.
go.
So, and a lot of other kind of locals are going to be Glenn Spector, who's been on the show several times, is going to be a part of that as well. So, I don't know. Have you worked with these guys before, or like I don't. Other than I've been having some great conversations with them. Looking forward to working with them tomorrow, but I don't know much other than that. So.
Yeah. So I worked with OWA in one of their initial first events they did over in Chicago. OWA is an interesting concept. They both not only have a wrestling company, but it's linked to a platform where it's kind of like a Patreon, but for wrestlers. And
Okay.
that kind of explains the name. So they have that where you can subscribe to particular wrestlers' Patreon-type content. But then being a part of that, also you can then vote on matches, locations, and stuff, kind of like an eFed. So
And that's how they get all those different locations they've been doing?
yeah.
Okay.
So that and so the guys over at Only Wrestlers Association OWA, they have their kind of remote thing that they do, like a traveling kind of touring company, and a core group of people they use, and then finding more talent like town to town as they come, just to kind of accumulating their roster, building their storylines. Even more so now that they've got this more expansive streaming platform, because originally it was exclusive to the Only Wrestlers page, but now they have this streaming deal and we can get it to literally everybody in the world. So I worked with them in Chicago. They've done a couple other events like San Antonio just earlier, but at the end of last year. And so it's pretty exciting too, because I've never really helped out with anything like this.
Hey, you were a big connector with me with the production team over there, and it was funny because Luke from Texas that I know from other productions, like we BS all the time about stuff, and it was fun of like a familiar face in here. Okay, this will be all right. I think he's in like France or something right now, so
I love that. It's a small world, and so
Yeah.
and it's great that people know you too. You know what I mean? So And just like from my personal perspective, like knowing you as long as I have and to see what you've done, but like all of that considered too, it's cool to have a show on a weekday in Pittsburgh where we can have like national talent involved and local talent involved, and have it be shown on a kind of a streaming thing where everybody can be exposed to it, and even to the point too where they're just really concerned with having people there. Like we have tickets, we have special tickets tomorrow, $10 cash at the door for all the tickets, just because we want to pack the house and just everybody to see it. We're not trying to compete.
It's a TV taping, so
Right.
it's a different mechanism than we're used to in these wrestling shows.
Right, and they're not trying to compete with like local promotions and stuff because they bounce around, and so they just want to get people exposure and progress their product too. So I'm really excited about all the matches that like I know the Troublemakers and the Brothers of Funstruction wrestled the Funstruction guys a couple times at JCW. Those are the clowns. If anybody has never seen them before, they're hilarious. And Glenn Spector, one of my trainers, and Kane and Christopher, both people I've worked with and trained with, and
God, he was your trainer back in the Wonder Man
Yes.
days, wasn't he?
He took
Holy
like
hell.
yes, and he took
Okay.
10 years off, and he came
Yeah.
back, and now he's
He's been
back
doing
at it.
great stuff. Yeah.
They're like OVW tag champions, a couple of tag titles under their waist, so that's happy to see that.
And
like I said,
NWA
Mambo.
JCP he has, yeah.
Yeah.
With tag titles, yeah. With
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Mambo, not Mambo.
Is he wrestling on that show?
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that'll be on there. So go check that out. And again, go to onlywrestlerslive.com so you can see what platforms it is, if there's anything that you already have installed on your apps or anything like that. Like I say, it looks like Prime Video. There's an access for it too. This is live.
Yep.
Like, do you know? I didn't see it. Are things VOD'd afterwards or anything
Yes.
like that? So
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you can catch that live. Nationwide, international, I guess. Because I think some of those platforms were international platforms I saw on the list.
Yeah,
too. So
yeah.
that's very, very cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and a lot of the people you see are like TV talent, like Tessa Blanchard, and we got Charlie Haas, Brian Cage, all active people. And it's nice too locally. North for Sales is not such a far away from Pittsburgh, and if anybody's ever been to that area, it used to be like a Ninja Warrior / movie theater thing. So now they've made it into a like a arena / concert venue.
Yeah, it's our friends. You used to work with the guys a lot at 247 Fighting Championships MMA. And they run the building there, and they've been trying to do some other things. I know some other local companies have tried doing some shows in there as well.
Yeah,
and
I think
so,
Rise tried to one, yeah.
Cool. So it's a cool. It looks cool. I can't wait to finally see it in person. I was almost supposed to work it a couple of times, and things like fell through or whatever.
I haven't seen it
I'm
like
excited
visually,
to see it in person.
only pictures. Yeah.
So awesome. So very cool. Go check that out. And hey, we're going to give a shout out to our patrons because I forgot to do that. And I want to talk about a couple quick news items, and we'll get out of here for the evening because it is getting late here on a Monday night. It is a school night as well. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to our friends on Patreon, patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show. Everybody that supports the show over here, including our friends on the fan show level, Bo Diggity. Woo. Low key woo. The Zoom is taking it away, as well as Team Hammerfist.
I'm trying to do as low as I can.
I know that filter sucks on Zoom. The Team Hammerfist, Bubba Brewer, as well as at the Poppy Club level, Dave Propod Bonner, who you can still use his code Dave26 at gcxc.com/eventspa if you want to get registered for any of those 5Ks, races, marathons.
This week.
What's that?
Marathon is this week, by the way.
The actual Pittsburgh Marathon, is that under this? Okay.
I believe so.
Excellent.
Dave,
Get your
correct me
discount.
if I'm wrong.
That discount will go a long way for the Pittsburgh Marathon. I know that.
I think it's actually filled up. Actually.
Oh, is it filled? Is the marathon filled up? Oh, jeez, that's a big one. Oh, geez, I was actually in town for the Pittsburgh Marathon. I could have registered this year. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, we were doing like a Baja and something else last year when it was happening. Also, Wrestling Trench Coat, Tony Kincaid, True Prince of Pro, and at the Pizza Club level, The Riz. Yes, there it is. The Eagle is with us. Justin Cleaver, and at the manager level, Tina Keys and Bradley. There it is. There it is.
Classic one.
There
you
you
got
go.
the classic.
Yo, there's a classic
I got
and the new.
Megan,
Megan, who is showing her technique, her wedgie technique in that, was commenting on this week. So
yeah.
So.
And I got this one too.
Oh yeah, there's a noogie. Oh, is that a Clayton King noogie?
That is a Clayton King noogie.
There it is.
The new No Limits? No. Regional
PA
champion.
regional champion.
PA regional champion.
Yes.
Clayton King.
And also
no funny business was had.
A momentary VCW champion as well.
I just want to point out, no funny business was had on that show.
On what show?
On RWA.
Oh,
where
okay.
He won this
Absolutely no funny business? No? I saw they were wearing masks for some reason. I don't know why I keep switching.
No
to you.
funny,
for
no
solidarity.
No funny, no money.
No funny,
no,
no money.
there exactly. Anyways, thank you everybody that support us at patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show. So I wanted to mention there's the good and the bad. Let's do the good first. The call-ups to WWE from NXT. Wait, I made a small list of everybody I remembered from this past week. Joe Hendry, I think debuted tonight, if I'm not mistaken, on Raw.
C.
What's that?
C.
Yes.
He's saying we should fire Logan Paul.
Oh,
so true.
That's gonna go. That's gonna.
Someone's been watching Mayhem Mania.
Yeah, exactly. We did keep putting them in space jail. Fatal Attraction was all over SmackDown on Friday.
Trying to NWO those girls.
They really did, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they were all over that. Had a great match with JC Jane and Rhea Ripley on that one. Ricky Saints, I believe, is debuting on SmackDown next week. I didn't think he was going to take long for him.
As is Blake Monroe.
Blake Monroe. Oh, I forgot Blake Monroe. Okay.
Ethan Page already.
Yeah.
Ethan Page.
I'm already manifesting a Ricky Saints and Carmella Hayes versus Trick Williams and Royce Keys match.
I kind of like that.
I'm already manifesting it.
That's great.
So, once again, I'm like, okay, who's left on NXT? Is the next? Oh, Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka also came up.
Yeah.
Sol Ruka came up.
Sol Ruka's up.
But did she get injured?
Ethan Page came up.
She got injured at that NXT show. I just watched that today.
That table spot.
Oh, that Spike Dudley looking thing.
Yeah.
Yow.
So she got pushed. There was the they did the hug and then the face change, the John Cena face change with
Liv.
with them. And Sol took that table spot off with a big platform. The big I'm gonna yell at you platform.
It's like they took the John Cena and made it their own by adding.
They
kind of
did. They kind of did. By
the way, Zarya is next.
Oh yes.
Like she's going to be next.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I figure they'll put her on a different show just to split that story up.
I don't know if you saw her promo at the end, like the backstage.
No.
Promo, like. She had like one tear going down her face,
and
it was. That's what I wanted to see from her. Like when she first debuted, it was like that's what I wanted to see.
When she debuted, like they kind of propped her up to be this monster, and then she was just like Soul's buddy, you know,
friendly,
which was like
friendly,
not what I expected out of that, right? It was great, but
she's
you know.
friendly, but she's like,
yeah. like my big
dog.
scary buddy up in my back up here. Like she wasn't exactly doing the Diesel thing with her, but like they're just buddies, but Soul got all the opportunities, right?
Yeah.
So, but it was.
Oh, they were. Soul was pretty disingenuous.
About
getting those opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Soul's the heel. Sorry, Soul's the heel.
Again, we're in the gray area.
We're in very much.
Soul's the heel. Dominic's always been a face. You guys know where I stand on this.
I'm with you on that.
Lots of gray.
Lots of gray
Yeah.
Especially in JCW, Vince era.
Don't get me started with that. We are in the works of maybe doing a JCW feature on the show. Because we do have a regular watch. Because Chachi is a diehard JCW watcher.
When I saw him at Pit Fight, we just talked briefly about it, but he was excited about it.
Yeah. It's the wrestling that has him right now is
awesome.
what's going JCW. So, and he keeps me updated on it, and I'm just like, I wish I had the bandwidth to add one more wrestling show at this point to my viewing habits.
Yeah.
So because I'm so behind.
Yeah, I won't even start, but like Vince Russo's got crazy ideas. It's
Mhm.
funny. He's like, oh, let's
Which
turn
is-
Facade heel.
which is-
let's get zombies doing drugs. Oh, it's like,
Which is kind of perfect for JCW.
Yes.
It's the thing that
Yeah.
he should have had.
Exactly.
Could you imagine if Vince Russo was on JCW 25 years ago? It would be like the top 2.
yes.
So, but of course, what the good is the bad. There was like a large. I can't remember last time there was this large of a list of
Last year.
cuts on Black Friday here. A lot of these are NXT Performance Center people that I don't really know, probably like Evolve people or something like that.
Some are Evolve people, some are LFG people.
So I mean that's whatever that is. I don't know what the situation is there. They cut the entirety of the Wyatt Six.
Crazy. Actually crazy.
Actually crazy because I accidentally flipped to like that next episode on Netflix of like SmackDown, and there they were, in that situation with the MFTs. So I
There's
don't know.
a constant way they can make money with them if they just
Yeah,
like really
Did
tried.
something with them.
the crowd felt like they were still into
I-
it every time they were
I
up.
wonder if this means that they're done at Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, there was that.
I would imagine it's done, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Was that a residence type thing?
They did it
Was that
last
only-
year. It
Oh.
was just for the Halloween nights, so
Okay.
they had the
Yeah.
house for that. So
They had a whole you can find like a POV walkthrough of it.
yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
They had people playing Alexa Bliss. Which
And
is
I think a
wild.
lot of them were there and stuff, right? That they went through.
Yeah.
So the Alba Fire is out. So don't know what they're doing with Chelsea Green's crew there.
Strange.
Zoe Stark, who's been on the shelf for a bit. Andre Chase from NXT.
Hey, Sue,
Aleister Black and Zelina Vega, which
Also
is very interesting. He just came back like a year ago. That seems weird because I felt like they were using him a whole lot on SmackDown,
Yeah.
right? Like he was kind of a like the storyline push. And again,
Yeah, cool
I do,
storyline, too.
I do kind of like. I don't think this is a people that are writing, paying attention to the storyline kind of thing. I feel like this is like, TKO is
Yes.
doing this. It's
Yeah.
kind of like
there's a common thing here.
Mhm.
Not a lot of merch movers.
yeah.
Sales.
I think they're just
That's
looking
Not
at
a
the
lot of
numbers.
merch.
Looking at the numbers and making room for the people coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, when a guy like Danhausen comes in and becomes the number 3 WrestleMania weekend merch seller, like,
And
sorry,
the thing
Zoe
you have to-
Stark, I guess.
Yeah.
The
Which
thing you have
also
to
is-
remember is there used to be a lot more turnover
Yes.
with the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think about it, you look at Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Mm-hmm.
He was basically on the main roster for 6 years. Like 6 to 7 years, full time.
Seems like it was so.
That's
much
not
longer.
even half of John Cena.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like the turnover has slowed considerably.
Look at the two
And
main
that-
events. Look at the main events in general, or even look at the let's say just the top titles. You have Liv that's been there for almost a decade. You had Stephanie's brand new, of course. Jade's relatively new. Rhea's been on top for like 5 years, let's say ish. Came up about 5 years ago, right? And then
Bailey and Becky have been there forever.
and your top people could have been in probably we saw these matches 10 15 years ago with both of those main events at some point on a SmackDown or something like that. Like that's no, absolutely, there's not much for as many new people got opportunities on Mania, and unless you're like an Oba Femi, like there's not a lot of room right now, but that whole thing's changing. The celebrity factor is a big thing right now.
Man,
When
that's a crazy
when you
thing,
get a
too.
Bad Bunny rolling in and doing a baller fucking match in Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
like that changes it.
They gave iShow Speed like a crazy spot in the
Right.
first match of the first night.
Yep.
Like, and you didn't see that big of a spot until the end. Now that's something to say too, how it bookends start to finish. But
Yeah.
no one did that crazy big table thing until Cody at the end, or
I felt like they were destroying they're destroying the table like every other match the first night, and then they didn't touch it until the last
yeah.
the last match of the last night.
Did you hear
know?
Graves too? He said something about. He's like, I swear that Spanish announce table has seen a lot of work. This
Oh,
weekend."
yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, those tables, when I was still employed there, I saw test footage of them. There's a localized explosion to blow out that balsa wood.
Whoa.
That's how they do it now?
What?
There's a localized explosion, like a tiny little like concussive thing.
And they probably just replace it when they put it back together between the matches, right?
Like a squib.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Like a squib in a movie. Like a bullet.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
crazy.
Probably something like that. I remember seeing footage of them testing it out with the new tables. That's why the new table has like such a rounded thing, so they can hide stuff in there.
Oh.
They have like
Wow.
You know what
a little
else too?
concussive thing.
Like Mike said, so the balsa wood stuff. You see pieces of that. You see pieces of that in these Netflix era tables. Like there was like little chunks of wood, like as if it was a table when it collapsed, which makes perfect sense too.
Because I feel like it was a pin before.
Yeah, it was.
Like
it
you,
was.
you pull the pin
Yeah.
to make it collapsible for the next thing, or not collapsible if you don't want to, right?
It was a pin.
So, yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy. I want the engineering of that. Motor City Machine Guns, Santos Escobar. Man, throw Santos. If there's anybody, there's nobody I want in AEW except for Santos Escobar just to fuck around with all the fucking luchadors
Yeah.
over there. Like, give me that, please.
Andrade and all those dudes. And
yeah,
the machine guns too. Like
Machine
goddamn,
Guns,
man.
you
Yeah.
know.
What do
We
you-
haven't
what
hit
do
the
they do
biggest
with
one
that?
Kyrie
yet.
Sane.
Also,
Kyrie,
losing an angle.
no.
Kyrie.
We have to talk about Kyrie.
Yeah.
I know. So
That
Tara
that's
loves
the
Kyrie,
only one
right?
that doesn't make sense to me.
yeah.
The only one that doesn't make sense to me. Like the other ones, from looking at strictly business financials, yeah, I get it. Do I love the Motor City Machine Guns? Absolutely. Did they do fuck all on SmackDown?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I don't
Like-
think they got the crowd. I don't think the crowd got them.
No, they never got the crowd, but they
Yeah.
were never given the opportunity to get the crowd.
I think
And
once they
they
lost the
didn't
tag
get
titles
the
early, that was it.
recognizable theme song. Like we could have. How much does it cost to get Motor City? Like how much does it cost to get that song?
Especially because they're
Doesn't
friends with
cost
TNA
much.
now, right?
Yeah, and they brought some
They have
songs over.
TNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I don't know.
But like the Guns were never really given a shot,
Mhm.
sadly. But like the Wyatt Six, I feel like it
But
ran its
NXT.
course. Like, am I sad? Do I want to see Nikki Cross every week on my screen? Yes,
Yes.
but I also want to see her wrestle, which is
Mhm.
something they didn't have her
She
do
doesn't wrestle
for the
like
last
2
year and
years.
a half.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like there's a lot of ones that I get, but Kyrie makes zero sense.
Yeah.
Kyrie makes absolutely no sense
She's
at
on
all.
TV every
One
week.
who had an
Yeah, she
active
is.
Yeah.
storyline
Mhm.
participant
Mhm.
on Raw and in a major storyline.
I want to see like how they no sell that. You know, presumably tonight there was something between
I
Io
think
and Asuka,
Io's
right?
just really sad.
I feel like it might
And
be
they
a
don't really
personal
mention
thing
why.
with her though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like maybe she's ready to leave.
Well, also her specifically, her contract like was expiring,
Oh, it was.
and it was we are not renewing it.
Wow.
So like that's it's not like a cut. It's not like hey, you've been here a year and we're cutting you like Aleister Black, right?
Sure, sure.
So and the Aleister Black thing, I made a comment. I'm like, is this? I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Leopards Ate My Face Reddit thread, and we'll talk about what that's about. But you know, I felt like that was the most Leopards Ate My Face moment. Was you wanted to come back so bad
Yeah.
and told everybody, Mike, and. And you know, you work with your wife, obviously, right? Or I don't like how things are going here at AEW, whatever. You know, and I thought the House of Black stuff was great. You know, I thought that was a great trios thing they had going on there, and he probably wants singles shit. I get it.
Tommy End in the TNA zone.
I will take a Tommy End in the TNA zone. as a
Tommy End and
possibility.
Rosita. There we go.
Oh my God.
Anyways, but it was just like, hey, you came back and you just got like, kind of mimicked the Killer Cross and
Yeah.
and
Got a lot
Scarlet
of heat
thing.
for that,
They were
too.
just like,
I mean, shit. Now we can have a mirror match on the Indies.
oh my God, oh, can we do that, please? Somebody book that. If that
I'm actually predicting that I'm gonna see it in my local Fed here, ACW.
that could happen. That could very
Awesome
much happen.
I'm
championship
predicting
wrestling?
it.
What's that?
Awesome Championship Wrestling. That would be the
Yeah.
yeah, they would definitely do it.
Yeah,
I know.
It's like the-
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They rule. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But Mike's been talking about, but he's been wanting to get up there and.
I'm just gonna go to it. I haven't been able to go to a show. But I'm just buying a solo ticket for myself. Fuck
Do it,
everyone
man.
else.
Do it, man. Just get the experience,
I'm
man.
just gonna go. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go because
Wrestling.
friend of the show, Lady Frost, is gonna be there.
There you go. There you go.
So I'm gonna finally meet someone who I've talked to on.
That fun conversation. Hello, we've met digitally.
Yes.
Awesome.
Hello, have you heard of a Michael Sword? I am the other Michael that you have talked.
You're gonna name drop my yeah. There you go.
I've done it.
You've done it. Who'd you name drop
Yeah.
me to?
Shima.
Oh, that's
He
right.
forgot when we were at the WrestleMania party, and then we just hung out the whole time, and it was wonderful. And
awesome.
and we started doing air horns in the elevator of a fancy hoity-toity WrestleMania Christmas party.
Oh my
It
God,
was great.
that is you living your life. Because every time I mention him,
Yeah.
you do the
No, it
air
was
horn.
great.
Yeah, like every
It was great.
Yeah. Every time we brought up like some item with him on the show, I got this guy going bow, which I'm sure Zoom's gonna fuck up now.
Yeah.
So we won't do it.
I didn't do it. So
Speaking of which, did you see that Joaquin Wild did his old school Shima Zion pose?
He looks so
Mhm.
dope.
He did
Like,
the
he's fully
it's
evolved.
the thing where he's got the. For those who don't know, it's the thing where he's got the guy down and he brings the photographer in to take pictures. This is the Filipino supermodel days of Shima Zion with the big
Where's
hair.
Maverick? Hey Maverick, come in here.
Hey Mav, get in here!
Yep.
My God, if Mav does a fucking run-in AAA out of nowhere, get him down there. Next time they do a Pittsburgh show, let Mav be the photographer. He's a legit photographer. Like fucking
He is.
get it. And I don't know, maybe he was in the system back
And
in the
professor.
day. And professor and current
just
professor.
have him be
And
the
comic book
Filipino
artist.
Tyler Breeze.
We've had him on
Let's
the tech
just do
show.
it.
We've had him on the tech show a couple times, and I think we had him on Fishing Without Bait too. So we've had him on everything but the wrestling show now. But anyways, and some of our interns have had classes with him. So that was a weird connection that happened too.
great.
It was like, wait, Professor Mav?
He was involved with wrestling. Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
So weird. I was setting them up when I did that professor thing, that adjunct thing for Point Park like a year ago. I was like, hey, like, how do I do this? How much do I have to pay attention to the details? They're like, yeah, you can kind of do whatever the fuck you want. I'm like, oh, okay, then I'll do whatever the fuck I want and just talk about podcasting every week. Cool. All right, I'm here. That's pretty much, that's what Corey's probably doing in his class. So anyways, one last thing. We'll give a shout out first, and then we're going to get into what we learned. Not only is Only Wrestlers happening on Tuesday, this Friday, I got to give a shout out to our friends at Prospect Pro Wrestling. They are doing a show benefiting the Cauliflower Alley Club. And please go check that out over there, Prospect Pro Wrestling. This is going to be free on all of our IndieWrestling.us streaming platforms. And Joe Dombrowski is going to be in because I know he's been doing a lot of stuff with the CAC as well. Proceeds are going to benefit that as well. They have at least 5 big matches, including a big gauntlet and everything. And I'm trying to find match graphics right now, and I am failing at it. So go check that out. It will be, if you can join us in person. They've been selling out this place. I forget what the name of the Elements Brewing Company, is that what it is? Elements Venue, excuse me. It is there's like axe throwing and stuff there. It's crazy. The locker room's kind of the axe throwing area. So it's kind of wild.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool venue that we've been to a couple of times now. And again, it's going to be bell times 8 p.m. And also, like I said, it's going to be streaming free on all of our platforms. And of course, if you're checking that out, please learn more, contribute to the Cauliflower Alley Club. The fund, I believe, the benefit of it is they have a fund that supports professional wrestlers in need, older wrestlers that need, medical bills, things like that. They help take care of the people that need taken care of in the wrestling business and give back to the wrestling business, to those that have given so much for it. So, I think it's a pretty great cause. So, first of all, from our guests. Actually, no, you can go last. Let's give you a minute to think about this, because I want to ask you, what did you learn from your time in WrestleMania week? Okay. But for everybody else, what did you learn in wrestling this week? And I think, okay, Riz?
No,
that was Mike.
Oh, that was Mike? Oh, I'm sorry.
I have one. I'm gonna take a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Sorg.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the tweet that came out last week?
Please narrow that down. Please narrow that down. Who? Aleister Black?
Tweet with the wrestling.
No. The official. If you go to @Lucha El Rey on the X.
Oh my God! Yes.
I'm getting you a minute. It just said soon. It's a video of a wrestling mask surrounded by smoke, and it just says the word "Mas" with a question mark. I have many notes. One, and esta economía. Two, my birthday was a couple weeks before that, so they're a little late. Three, I don't know if I figured this out or not. I don't know if I have. But they also announced that at the end of May, AAA will be getting a new general manager.
The Undertaker. No?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
They
Nope.
say
Follow me here on this.
Okay.
Hornswoggle.
Okay.
The prevailing rumor online, I don't know if this is true, according to Fightful, so grain of salt. The prevailing rumor is that WWE TKO purchased the rights to Lucha Underground. What if
They were a partner. They were
AAA
They were original
Yeah,
partner.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. What if the new general manager of AAA is my friend and yours, Dario Cueto?
That'd be amazing.
That is what I'm throwing out into the world, into the universe. Honestly, that could heal the planet.
Screw going back to the moon. Let's bring back Lucha Underground.
Sorg, I still fucking believe. I still believe, damn it.
I love it.
I'm throwing it out there. I'm manifesting it into the universe. That's what I've learned. I believe in Lucha Underground.
Yeah, give Jack Evans and Angelico something to do.
Absolutely.
Make Chelsea Green fight Penta again.
Yeah. I know, right?
She lost her secret harvest. Make her fight Penta.
Hey, you know.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. It's the first match I booked in GM mode on 2K26, and I'm not joking.
Man,
Main event I booked.
I've been going through. Here's what I learned lately in WWE 2K26. They do not give a fuck about genders in that. Like, you're like going through it, and I was like, you're just going through like any mode, and they're just like, yeah, you're gonna. And I don't know, Obafemi or something. Like, no, you're going to beat up Alexa Bliss. This is what you need to do next. And I'm like, I don't know if I feel good about this, actually.
Sorry,
I'm going through this, and I'm like, I got feelings right now.
Sorry, the only thing that they take into consideration is if you have an intergender match, there will be no actual blood in the match.
Okay.
And also, if you book an intergender match on GM mode, it costs 5 additional stamina.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
It's the only thing I've really learned,
There's a caveat.
discretion-wise.
Okay. Interesting. Riz, what about you?
I learned that we're one step closer from having the actual trash man on AEW.
What?
So Kevin Nealon, SNL star.
Okay.
He
SNL
made it.
SNL fame.
SNL famous.
Yes.
Yep. He asked. He asked for a match with one Daniel DeVito for in either WWE or AEW.
Wait, Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito.
Okay.
AEW with Tony Khan at the helm. Tony Khan responded, asked if they're going to wear the Hans and Franz gear. They still have that. And he said yes. So now they're booking it.
What the fuck? What? AEW's like, we can do celebrities too, but for the 40-year-olds out there.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
Hey, do you remember Twins in SNL when it was good? We have the match for you.
I love Twins.
It's
It's like one of my favorite movies.
Then they are booking this for you.
I love
This
that.
is your show.
Yeah.
She's huge.
This is peak.
This is peak. Can we get Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Danny DeVito?
It's like I don't care about the the blood and guts cage matches and all that stuff. Give me that. Give me that for 30 minutes.
Oh my god, the celebrities do love AEW. When I saw that one in LA last year, and they were fucking everywhere. Leslie Jones just fucking yelling at everybody from the second row. She was sweaty. It was crazy. It was more interesting than the show, and that was a good show. So it was so fucking wild. Anyways. From the chat room, T pops in there. There's a little comment from before. Santos Escobar was a top guy in AAA at the start of the year, feuding with El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. It's way too much, man. I get it, but it's too.
Every time you say El Hijo de, the first thing that pops into my head is ice cream.
Yes,
ice creams.
I missed the ice cream, the Los ice creams from Chikara.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where's my Los Ice Creams mask?
Oh, you have the mask. That's right. Okay, you work on that. We'll get back. Okay, we'll stay tuned. Learn watching Texano Jr. wrestle again in AAA makes me very happy. Texano Jr. That seems familiar.
I don't know Junior.
That feels familiar. I think the new general manager in AAA is going to be Chavo Guerrero because I know he works backstage at AAA and they could use his star power well in that role. Also, teacher of wrestling to the stars. There was a Nick Offerman who's in that new show on Apple TV with Nicole Kidman. I think Jericho's in it too. Yeah. Was it Mona Needs Money or something like that? It looks fun. But he taught. Nick Offerman plays a pro wrestler, and it was like, and there's some interviews where he's like, "Dude, wrestling's real as hell," you know, like that kind of stuff. I guess, and it was like he turned him on to had him read like Bret Hart's memoir and a couple, like I think maybe Shawn Michaels and a couple other ones was what because it's a show based on a novel, so the novelist is involved and said, "Hey, go read these things to get some background." You know, I think it's the dad or something like that, right? So yeah, it's just like fighting with my family, but no music, apparently. And no The Rock for some inexplicable reason. Like that movie.
If you watched the as many dark sides of the ring as I do, the Nick Offerman, like the image of Nick Offerman looks like Chris Colt.
Dude, it's wild. It's fucking wild.
The way he looks like somebody from the 70s at wrestling is crazy.
There's a quick pic for you guys on video here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like
that's normal.
I feel like I know that guy in the local Pittsburgh scene somehow. Right?
He's like millions.
I think I saw him at RWA.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to main event RWA next month for sure.
One guy looking like that.
Oh man, but he's completely going to be Memphis style if he does that though. Anyways,
hell yeah.
I couldn't find it, but I found my RVD foam fist.
Yeah, that is fitting. That is definitely fitting.
Hell
there you go. Jeez, what era was that?
Awesome, WWE.
2003.
Jeez, one of a kind indeed.
Cool.
Tara.
Oh no, excuse me. Yeah, 2003.
Tara, what'd you learn from WrestleMania week this year?
Think biggest takeaway. I think to kind of trust myself more and stress out less. I put a lot of I was under a lot of stress that week, and I felt like it impacted a lot of what I did. Mm-hmm. And I think after that seminar and everything I went through during the week, I just need to let things happen and not worry so much and not be so much in my head, because it really affects my performance as well. So I did learn that, especially from the seminar experience.
Good.
But yeah, just to trust myself more and just chill out and let things happen. I think that's my biggest takeaway. I've been thinking about it a lot actually post Mania. So excellent question.
Facade, what'd you learn?
Well, it's like you can prepare and you can prepare and you can prepare, but you never know what's going to happen. And also, you never know what you can do and accomplish unless you really try. which is you kind of like led into the WrestleMania week for me too, because I did like a parkour competition too, and like that with Power Slap, I'm like, holy crap, I'm like able to like do other things. What? Like,
well, aren't we kind of seeing that with Shane is doing the Savannah Banana stuff right now? We're just like, yo, good for him. He's doing something cool that he's not taking bumps and he's getting paid and traveling. You know what I mean?
He still gets to look great and have fun. And like, so Stunt Marshall, one of the Power Slap guys, he also is in the Party Animals. But
okay.
So we were talking about Shane.
Yeah.
But like even at my age, that you can even learn new things and try new things and be successful.
Yeah.
Which, why I had flirted and talked about leaving wrestling, which we can talk about at another time. But I am still capable of things. And I'm like, okay, wow.
It's so like I think when you get to a certain age, you start realizing everything was training for the thing that you were actually ready for. And like, I've always noticed is like people don't hit their stride in a lot of entertainment. I think of comedians, actors, things like that until they're in their 40s, sometimes 50s, right? Obviously that shelf is different in wrestling, right? But man, how many skills do you how many people have parlayed into acting are just fucking amazing at it, right? That we see these days, and like that is preparing you for something you don't know yet.
Yeah.
Right.
And like, sometimes things just meet and crazy coincidences allow perfect storms. As long as you can weather the chaos, you can get to the center of the eye of the storm. And this is a prime example of how well that, here we are just a little over a year later, and we connected so well that we want to be together till death.
Yeah. Till I kill you.
Till death match do you part.
That's on film. Thank you. Because when I die, it will be soon. Y'all, she can't collect the money. I'll distribute to the orphanage in Mexico.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Evenly.
Where El Generico is currently helping the orphans.
Well, I heard there's another guy down the road from El Generico now that's also helping.
Oh, yeah?
Former luchador. Yeah, Prince Puma. I think he has a school down the road.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I was wondering what happened to him.
Yeah, so there's like, duel of the fates. But they're doing good.
Good.
I'll distribute those money.
Like a positive duel of the fates. Yeah, I got you. Thank you so much, Facade and Tara Zepp. Joining us for the first time, the newlyweds, if you will. Well, we have a fun game in February we're gonna have to remember you for. Yeah, so we'll play the Mayhem Week. You got some time. You got some time to work on that.
Yes.
So
we'll do that.
Yes.
Guys, thank you one more time. OWA tomorrow, North for sales, $10 at the door. Just come out, have fun.
Yeah, or watch it online if you're anywhere not in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
So just either way, participate, see some of our friends of the show that are going to be a part of this. Some great national talents are going to be a part of it as well. Some new faces, some old faces. It sounds like it's going to be a fun show. So.
They can pinch you as you're doing production work.
Yeah, please don't, because I think I'm getting a job I've never had before. From what I'm hearing, it sounds very, very important to the show. So
Great.
Yeah, I'm excited for this because it's going to be maybe a new skill and opportunity for me as well if it's what we've been talking about. So
excellent.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for this Monday edition, and sorry for the confusion if you're tuning in on Tuesday, but we're in the feed, and if you're later in the week, of course, look for the on-demand and everything for the Only Wrestler show, and check out our friends at Prospect Pro Wrestling, and also check out the replays from this past weekend, 880 Wrestling, RWA. A lot of fun stuff happened this weekend. It's all on the network. The 880 shows are free. We have Top Rope Tabletop went up there from Friday night. It was in one shot. It was so much fun, guys. I don't know if I'm just understanding D&D more because I'm like 5 books into Dungeon Crawler Carl, but here we are. So there's that too. Guys, thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time. Mayhem out.
Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Don't give up what you want, take it back. Wait for the perfect time, then attack. Do what you
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.